Pirate Radio. It's Monday night, me, Jay Fresh, live in the place for Jay Fresh and Friends, connecting with an artist. And I think it's been about a year since we very first connected. Of course, the viral hitmaker, that guy, POUNDZ. What's happening, brother?
Come on, bro. Love, bro. Back again. You get me?
I know. How are you feeling? I mean, this year's been mental. We won't go too deep into it, but how are you right now? How's your frame of mind?
I've been feeling all right, man. It's just like, obviously, the hard stuff, the big hurdles, I've got over them. So, yeah, it's just smooth ride now from here onwards.
Good. That's what we like to hear, man. Now, as I said in a little intro there, and I said last time we connected, viral hitmaker. That's you. Yeah. That's your bio right now. Not linking bio to new tune. Hitmaker. Hashtag about that. Bro, since we connected around the time of Opfort, there's just been a slew of records, tracks that you featured on, and they've all gone viral. So firstly, congratulations, bro, because that momentum and seeing that journey of you was crazy. How's it been?
It's been sick, you know, like the energy around me, like the people, the team, you get me, the fans, like it's been proper sick, man. So it's good, man. I'm in a good space.
That's good to hear, man. Now, as you've now released a number of tracks, is there any sense of, I've got to do better than what the last one did? It needs to connect more. It needs to get more numbers. It needs to hit more, or do you just let it flow?
Yeah, 100, because that's what the game's about, isn't it? Like, obviously, it's all about improving yourself, getting bigger and better. It's the same way you will see a fighter, like a boxer, when he has his fight, goes back to the gym to work on his stuff and then come back bigger and better. And it's same thing for music. It's literally the same exact thing. So yeah, I always think about bigger numbers, like better content. Do you know what I mean? But obviously, I've still got a lot of growing to do as well, innit? Because I'll just be making bangers, but I'm going to start focusing on connecting more with the fans and the people.
I mean, that is something, it's interesting to hear you say that, because already I'm looking at the way you do connect with your fans, how active you are on socials, how much you kind of embrace their love towards you, and you kind of reflect that back on them. I mean, to me, the levels are already high. Like, what can be done next?
Like obviously I'm a bit neglective towards like the video apps like Snapchat and these things, so obviously I can be a bit more interactive on those kind of things and just show them a bit of what I get up to in my day to day, you know what I mean? So obviously it makes them feel like they know me more, innit? You know what I mean?
And that's something that some artists are really comfortable with, showing like the person behind the music. Other people find that difficult. How's your approach towards that going to be? I'm just gonna be myself, man. Like you know what I mean? Like I've gone through this. Like obviously a lot of people already rate me in it. Like there's not much to more do differently. Like I just literally feel like raw. My personality's sick as well, man. I've kind of as well. Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. That's a quotable. I'm pulling out the interview right there. My personality is sick. That's it. No, wicked, bruv. Wicked. Now, every time I've interviewed artists recently, or like second half of this year, obviously so much of not only life has been affected, but the music industry, how you creating tracks, how you putting them together, shooting videos, all this side of things. Everyone's got their own journey, their own story around this year. How have you found kind of lockdown and social distancing? How has that affected you in terms of making tracks and stuff like that?
Well, it's less fun, innit? Like, obviously, you're very limited on what you can do, innit? So, but from the jump, I've always been just recording them, like, making music from my house, and then I like to go to the studio prepared, innit? But I don't know, man. It's just like, there's a lot of restrictions on things, that, especially that certain amount of people you can bring to a video shoot. So it's less fun, but obviously creativity is still there for me, innit? Still there.
Good, man. That's good to hear. And obviously you've followed that up with so many tracks that have come out over the last 12 months and they're all hitting and doing the right things. How are you finding, because you're a guy, well, we've just certed it there, you're a guy with a sick personality, but I know you're a guy with the energy as well. So how are you finding the lack of shows and festivals?
Oh, it's killing me. It's killing me, man. I try to stay sane. You know what I actually do, yeah? Don't think I'm aware though, but I actually perform in my mirror, you know? Literally, like, I just put my songs on and I just pretend that I'm at a show, like, but, you know what I mean? Like, I just look at myself in the mirror and just perform sometimes, you know?
I don't think that's weird at all.
You don't think so?
I think it's like, the stage you're at with your career, if live was normal, you would be doing the maddest shows. And just like with your musical career, once you've done a few tunes, you want bigger and better. Once you've done a few club shows, you want that big festival, the big production. So what better way to perfect and practice and do your thing than to study yourself? I think that's dope.
That's good. It's good, isn't it?
Definitely, man. I bet you're hungry. I bet you cannot wait. I bet you
can't wait, man. I can't wait because it's like, remember, even when Upfort wasn't out, I performed at Park Life in Manchester. The crowd went nuts. So it's like, imagine the songs that they do know now that I have. Like, imagine how crazy it will be because I've got more than one banger now. So yeah. Those will be lit. Like if I'm there, just performing, turning up. But my energy is always 100%.
Yeah, definitely, man. Now you have seen over this year where there haven't been events or live festivals, there's been lots of kind of remote events where like they'll film it on a stage, obviously with no crowd, or film people performing in a club, obviously no people, and then sharing that. Is that something that you feel like you want to be a part of? Because some artists are doing it, other artists are just steering clear of it. What's your opinion?
No, like obviously I've done it in it for wireless, isn't it? So obviously but I've experienced it, but it's not the same. I can tell you that for free. It's not the same. Like it's all right, man. Like it's not the same. Like obviously you normally get that raw electric feeling from the crowd. You know what I mean? Like you feel the love in the room. Like you feel so appreciated when you're on the mic. Like it's not the same. Yeah, literally.
I hear that. Man. I wanted to get that on you because obviously we saw you with wireless, and other artists are doing loads. Other artists are doing just one or two kind of thing like yourself, and then being like, do you know what? Nah, we'll save it when the time is right. The performance needs to be. Yeah, I hear that.
1,000%.
Now, the latest track from you, TikTok, is another one that is flying out there. The video on GRM, I think it's done, 2.5 million already.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's crazy.
When did you shoot that video exactly? Because you haven't got a bagger man there, but there's a few people there. So when exactly did you shoot that, and how was that kind of controlling that situation?
I think like shot it like at least like 2 or 3, about 3 months ago now, 2.5, 3 months. Wow. It was still a thing where obviously we had to stick to certain guidelines and that. And, wow. I feel like the shoot was still fun. It was still it gave me that feeling that I was missing in it, that normal feeling like when I shoot a video, when I'm about to drop a little nice project. And yeah, man, it was fun, man. It was literally just fun, literally.
Sick. And I love the fact that at the start of the video, you've got that little clip where...
Oh, yeah. that one there went off on Instagram. Because my man, this is what I'm trying to say as well. I don't know how these things happen, but they do happen. It's just like with Opfort, I had the bus video.
Exactly.
And then with TikTok, it's like Raz he just paused the music out of nowhere. He messed it up when we was trying to get a little promo clip. So, you know how it goes, man. We just use them for the socials, help promote the song, and then go from there, really.
This is what I mean. Both times you spoke about 2 bangers you've released, and there's been that extra unexpected viral thing around the track as well that just...
Exactly.
It's dope, man. Exactly. And I love, you know what? I love the fact you keep that stuff in. I love the fact 100%. You use that again within the thing. It's kind of, I think that's a good extension of your personality and your energy. Like you keep that in, and I think that makes it human, and people can relate to that. You know?
Yeah, 100%. Like you got to make them have you got to give them a better experience more than just the song. If you get what I
mean. Definitely, man. Now you always have dance moves. I've said to you before. I'll leave dancing to people who can dance like yourself. But you're very good at embracing challenges, getting people involved in stuff, the IG and stuff like that. What do you you don't reshare everything, but there are ones that there's regular ones that you do reshare. So what do you kind of look for? What is an Instagram dance to one of your tracks that makes you go, you know what, that's getting reshared?
If there's a good set, even if they don't know the proper routine, if there's a good sense of humor, I'll upload it. If they're able to switch it up and still make it look cool, I'll upload it. If they get it bang on point, I'll upload it. So it's just little different things I'm looking for in each video. You get what I mean? So yeah, man.
I mean, the one video that I did see you reshare that I feel like I can manage is the one with the leg swing.
Hard. That one there, because even for me, I'm thinking, right, that's not the routine, but it goes banging, it goes well.
It works, isn't it? Yeah. And even someone with my lack of coordination can just about swing a leg. Do you know what I mean? I've got this now. I feel like I could be part of the movement.
Exactly.
In a bigger picture for you, Like, you are an artist. You haven't released an album.
Not at all. No.
You haven't released a large body of work.
No.
It's just been
Never.
singles. And
Literally.
there's been no crazy features on your tracks. And
exactly.
yet, you still are getting the craziest numbers of views, streams, interaction. I mean, that is serious power. Like, are you aware of that?
Yeah, 1,000%,
Good.
1,000,000%. And this is something I brought up recently, innit? Obviously, to my team and that, and it's just like, definitely, like, I feel like I'm like a car with no wheels on it, but I'm still able to drive 100 miles per hour.
Mm.
You know what I'm there for?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, so it's like, with the features and with the body of the work, that's now adding the wheels on. So when I get wheel 1, wheel 2, wheel 3, wheel 4, I'm gone.
Mm.
That's just the way I see it.
Definitely, man.
You know what I mean?
And people are naturally asking for the larger body of work and stuff like that. I know that you work hard in the studio and recording and creating ideas a lot. Any kind of time frame on that situation, stuff that's more than just a single?
I would say expect an EP like late this year or early next.
Sick. And there's not long left in 2020 now. We're in October, man, so it's going to be coming out soon. Exactly. Wicked. Listen, thank you so much for joining us here at Pyro Radio today. Before you go, we are going to play your brand new track right here on air. If you can introduce it for us, please. So this track coming up now called POUNDZ, TikTok. It's a banger. Make sure you're looking right now.